Okay, moving on to question 3. 3a. 5 over 35 equals x over 28. We can simplify first. So I can divide this by 5 to get 1, divide this by 5 to get 7. And now we can cross multiply. So 1 times 28 equals to x times 7. 1 times 28 is 28, and x times 7 is 7x. Now we can divide both sides by 7, and we get x equals to 4. And that's the answer, x equals to 4. B. 40 over 30 equals to 100 over y. We can simplify first. We can just cross the 0 out. This is the same as dividing both the numerator and denominator by 10. Now we can cross multiply. We get 4 times y equals to 100 times 3. So 4y equals to 300. And we can divide both sides by 4. We get y equals to 150 over 2. If you simplify this, you should get 150 over 2, right? Divide both the numerator and denominator by 2. And that's the answer, 150 over 2. C. We have c over 5 equals to 88 over 20. I can divide both numerator and denominator by 4 here to get 22 over 5. Well, this one is pretty easy because the denominator is exactly the same. So z must be 22, right? If the denominator is the same, the numerator has to be the same because they're equal. That's the answer, 22. D. 1 over 13 equals to a over 78. We can cross multiply. We get 1 times 78 equals to a times 13. So 13a equals to 78. And then now we divide both sides by 13. We get a equals 78 divided by 13 is 6. So the answer is 6. And E. 3 over 10 equals to 4 over b. We can cross multiply to get 3 times b equals to 4 times 10. So we have 3b equals to 40. Divide both sides by 3. We get b equals to 40 over 3. F. 7 over c equals to 0.9 over 36. We can cross multiply. 7 times 36 equals to 0.9 times c. So 7 times 36 is 252 equals to 0.9 c. Now we divide both sides by 0.9. We get c equals 280. Next one is G. We have 10 over 5 equals to D over 10.5. Simplify when we can. Divide this by 5 to get 2. Divide this by 5 to get 1. And then we cross multiply. 2 times 10.5 equals to D times 1. So D equals to 21. H. E over 9 equals 7.2 over 2. We cross multiply. E times 2 equals to 7.2 times 9. So 2e equals 64.8. And then now we can divide both sides by 2. We get e equals 32.4. And I, 28 over 125 equals to 7 over f. We can cross multiply. 7 times f equals 7 times 125. So 28f equals 875. Now we divide both sides by 28. We get f equals 31.25. So of course you can use a calculator for these problems. J 5 over 6 equals to 3 over G. We cross multiply. 5 times G equals to 3 times 6. So 5G equals to 18. And now we divide both sides by 5. We get G equals 3.6. Okay, I'm going to do the next 10 questions in number 3, so K to T in the next video.